Welcome back, everybody, and we got quite a bit of content for a Wednesday, and I wanted to go over it with you, so let's just dive right on in. We got some brand new Crown players, and yes, we got more 99s. We got McDavid, McKinnon, 98 Zach Werenski, Cole Caulfield, Suzuki, Vasilevsky, Kucherov, Foligno, random Foligno card, and Gabriel Landeskog. At the same time, we also got some more Crown cards. We got Panik, Keller, Poulin, Wynn, and Frankel. Jordan Staal came out yesterday along with that the entire team, the entire Carolina team. But yeah, it's kind of nuts getting more cards. I'm not complaining by any means. We also got some more Stanley Cup Playoffs highlight with that 99 Wayne Gretzky card. Absolutely nuts. And a 97 overall team of the week, Alexander Ovechkin. Your champs card this week is going to be Will Smith. Let's just hop right into it. We got Nate McKinnon at 6 foot 200 pounds. He's got elite beauty backhand along with wheels. He's 99 in every statistical category minus discipline and his fighting skill. Once again, Nate McKinnon handles one of the best, so if you missed out on maybe that team of the season or team of the year card, this is a really good opportunity to take advantage of it. Is his abilities the greatest? I'm going to say right now from all the cards that came out today, not my style of play, but it doesn't mean that everybody plays the same way that I do. I do like the fact that he has wheels. At this stage of the game, I'll take wheels over elite edges because all of them skate fairly well. Beauty backhand, I just like the fact that it's almost like having quick release for your backhand shot. It's pretty funny and comical, but very good card nonetheless. We also got Connor McDavid at 6'1", 194 pounds. He's got elite ankle breaker along with quick release. 99s once again in every statistical category. I'm not a huge fan of ankle breaker. I know people that do use it, but quick release always one of the best offensive abilities in the entire game. And you know how Connor McDavid cards are. They always play extremely well and they always seem to hold their value. But yeah, not a bad card whatsoever. 50 goals or 50 plus goals for Cole Caulfield. 5'8", 175, lands on pressure plus along with ankle breaker. He's 99 excel, 99 agility, 98 speed, maxed out shooting, almost maxed out hands. His defensive stats is where he takes a little bit of a dip, but overall from an offensive standpoint, he's really good. I mean, I wish he had quick release personally, especially if he's 5'8". Pressure plus, I think, is an underrated ability this stage of game with all the 99s that are out there, and ankle breaker ain't my cup of tea, but it might be yours. Nikita Kucherov comes in at 6 foot 173. He's got 1 T along with ankle breaker. To me, these are just two really bad abilities. I know some people absolutely love them. Once again, not up my alley. 98 excel, 98 speed. Almost maxed out shooting, maxed out hands, and then upper 90s for all his defensive / checking stats. Once again, I wish he could have gotten like a quick release or maybe even wheels or lead edges or something like that. 1 T for me on wingers, like it can be effective if you can do that, but I feel like defensively it's really easy to key in on that. But not a bad card once again for 98 overall. We got Nick Suzuki. He's got tape and elite edges. Wow. Yeah, one immaculate card. The only benefit of this card is he's a centerman. And he's got pretty much maxed out skating except for, 98 speed there. Defensively, does really well. He's just fine, and he has 98 faceoffs. This is not a bad card whatsoever, but tape, laughable this time of the year, just for me personally. Lead edges ain't bad, but yeah, I have his team of the season card. We ain't going to be trading up to try to get this one either, and obviously this cost ability points, where his team of the season is free 90. We did get a goalie. We got Andre Vasilevsky. He's got showstopper and recharge. This is not a bad combination at 6'4", 223. I know a lot of people used his team of the season card, and they said they didn't like it. I don't know personally. I usually like the Vasilevsky cards up personally, but that Anderson card that did come out for 97 from the Crown is definitely one worth making. I think that would be the better one to go with. I just don't know, your guys' luck with Vasilevsky, but he has the size, he has all the right stuff there, and, showstopper's very good. Recharge ain't too bad either. Trying not to laugh here. I got literally Micah down to my bottom right here, and he's just poking his nose up. He's just not hopping in on the green screen. Zach Werenski comes in at 6'2", 214. He's got Rocket and Hipster. Wow, man, they're blowing us away with some of these cards right now. 98 excel, 98 speed. Upper 90s for shot, mid to upper 90s for hands, and then pretty much maxed out defensive stats across the board. Just two bad abilities. I mean, Rocket ain't bad, don't get me wrong, but Hipster at this point in the game, no. This is that Frederick Anderson card from yesterday. I will tell you, if you guys watch back the VOD, I ended up getting stonewalled by him in my chance to go ultimate today. He let up only 1 goal on 26 shots, and some of them were extremely good looks or breakaways. I highly recommend, if you get the chance, to run this card. Marcus Foligno comes in with Unstoppable and Warrior. Not a bad combination. Like, I don't mind Unstoppable, and Warrior this time of the year ain't too bad either. Only bad part is his skating ain't maxed out like some of the other cards are. 97 excel, 97 speed, 96 agility, upper 90s for shooting, mid to upper 90s for hands. His defensive stats are almost maxed out across the board. Not a bad combination. He's got the size with him. He's also a Minnesota Wild, so I can't complain too hard on that anyways. We also got Gabriel Landeskog with no contest and pressure plus. I mean, 6'1", 215. Kind of the same thing as Foligno, like okay abilities, but nothing that's going to make you want to, you know, just jump out and do anything with it. 97 excel, 97 speed, 97 across the board for his shooting, mid-90s again for his hands, and his defensive stats are pretty good. But yeah, once again, like, I'm not putting this high up on the list of must-makes. We got some female cards as well. We got Megan Keller at 5'11", $165. She's got pressure plus and stick 'em up as a lefty D-man. If you remember last year, this was one of my favorite fantasy cards. So if there is a defenseman that you do want to try to take a gamble on, might not be the worst thing in the world. Pressure plus is going to be interesting as a defenseman, but she at least has some better size to her for some of the female cards that they do release. We got another goalie at 5'5", $139 in the nicest way possible. I am not using a 5'5" goalie at this time of the game. We'll keep it short and sweet. Kelly Panik comes in at 5'8", $165, tape to tape, no contest. It's just lackluster for me, you know, once again. If you're going to do this at this time or this stage of the game with these small players, I need to at least have maxed out skating and a fairly good X-Factor ability to really shoot for. We got Philip Poulin at 5'6", $161, ankle breaker and beauty backhand. 98 faceoffs, pretty good on skating, mid 90s for shooting, upper 90s for hands, and then mid to upper 90s for checking defensive stats. Not bad at all, just wish they had a little bit better as far as the abilities go. We also got Haley Wynn with Rocket and Elite Edges. If she wasn't 5'5", not bad abilities as far as a defenseman goes. But yeah, 5'5", it's in the nicest way possible. You won't see me doing that at this stage in the game. She would get absolutely annihilated. We got a brand new Wayne Gretzky card coming in with Beauty Backhand along with Elite Edges. So kind of similar to the Nate McKinnon card. It seems to be Beauty Backhand's the flavor of the day as far as stuff goes. 99 in every statistical category. If you built his 98 icon, or you want to, I'd say it's better than this card, just from the ability standpoint, because he has all-star wheels and he has quick release. That's just me personally. If you want to go out and try to make this, I think his icon is better than this card. You can let me know in the comments down below what your guys' thoughts are, but that's just me personally. Yari Curry comes in with Pressure Plus and Quick Release, and honestly, I think this might be the card of the day. With Pressure Plus and Quick Release, it's a good combination of abilities. 97 excel, 97 speed, upper 90s for shooting, upper 90s for hands, and the mid to upper 90s for his defensive stats. He's got some good size to him, but he's going to be able to move around. Quick release, one of the best abilities in the game, and I think Pressure Plus is an underrated ability running right now, and he's a right-handed shot. I feel like we're really good with lefty shots. This gives you a chance to maybe fill a right-handed shot, and I don't think he's too bad whatsoever. Marty McSorley, Truculence and Rocket as a 6'2", 235-pound righty defenseman. This also is up there, and I think I might slot him ahead. Keep in mind, I'm looking at these coming through first, but 97 excel, 97 speed, upper 90s for shooting, mid to upper 90s for hands, and his check-in defensive stats are mid to upper 90s, but 6'2", 235 with Truculence and Rocket. Two phenomenal abilities, especially with Truculence. I love running Truculence personally. This is a phenomenal card, and the only negative would be maybe the 95 agility, but I think you could work around that, especially if you always keep them in constant motion. We got Tony Granato coming in with Quick Pick and 1T as a right-handed winger. Yeah, this is where it just drops off again. The ability is not what I need on offense, man. Skating just isn't quite there, and his defensive stats are kind of abysmal, and he's very small, but hey, if you love Tony Granato, here's to you. We got Kelly Rudy. I hope I'm saying that right. 5'10", $190. He's got Showstopper and Sponge. Not bad abilities, but 5'10" goalie just ain't gonna hack it this time of year. Just my personal opinion on that one. And we got Charlie Huddy. Tape, quick pick. He's a left defenseman, 6 foot 210, 95 excel, 96 speed. Judging from the hairline, he just needs to accept fate, kind of like how I did, but all jokes aside, not a horrible card. I just don't like the X Factor abilities personally for a 95. This week's team of the week is going to be Alexander Ovechkin at 6'3", 238. He's got 1T along with Unstoppable, 97 XL, 97 speed, maxed out shooting, almost maxed out hands, and really good defensive stats minus his defensive awareness. I mean, not a bad card. I'm not a huge fan of 1T, but maybe on the wings it just works a little bit better depending on your style of play. I have been getting burned a little bit more of that, where they'll drop it down to the wings from their defensemen, and it'll lead to a really good opportunity, and maybe this card will just pay dividends for somebody running that. But let me know in the comments down below, like, if you run a card like this. And for champs this week, we got the 97 overall Will Smith. He's got beauty backhand and wheels at 6 foot, 180 pounds, 97 XL, 97 speed. Upper 90s for shooting, upper 90s for hands, low to upper 90s, kind of all over the place for his checking and defensive stats. Not bad for the 97, like 2 decent abilities compared to, sometimes what we get. But yeah, the 96 overall, if you get top 100, 96 XL, 96 speed, like, he ain't gonna be probably making your team, but maybe it's the 96 you need to trade in for somebody. But yeah, like, other than that, those are the cards for today. Let's go and check out the sets now. I think the big thing you want to take a look at and kind of get a win at over all this is you can make the McDavid, you can make the McKinnon card, and you can still make the 99 overall Jordan Staal. And I think that's a really big win out of this, because say if you're not using some of these crowned MSPs and stuff like that, you can trade in a lot of those cards and maybe you're halfway to having a 99 overall. Whether the 99 will be used for trade-in or the 99 is going to be used on your team, like, I like the fact that we can make these cards. I feel like in years past they would release these 99s and it's like, okay, we can pull them in packs, which we'll never do, or you can try to get them off the market for just an obscene amount for a price. But yeah, like, I think this is a very big win. The same thing goes if you want to make that Wayne Gretzky card. So the Wayne Gretzky 99 overall, we also got Stanley Cup Playoff ones that you could also do. So you can make the 97 McSorley, the Curry, which I think these two were the best 97s that were released today. And then you can trade those in just like before. 397 Stanley Cup Playoff cards, and maybe you've been lucky enough to pull one. I think I pulled Barbashev, but because that now, this Barbashev might cost more because people are going to want the name Wayne Gretzky. So make sure you're taking a look at that. If you have no reason to get Wayne Gretzky, I would 100% sell these 97 overall cards or the crown cards, because the value now has just shot up from this being dropped today. And if your goal is to make 99s for trade-in sets, I would be selling these cards and then just buying the cheaper versions of it. I know yesterday when I looked at shopping the 97 Barbashev, he was selling for about $200K, and just getting a 97 in general overall, if you're trying to make 99s, we're going for like $90K. So like, it depends what you want to use them for, but I really think that this gives us some more opportunities to make 99s, and it's going to help us if your goal is to get the 99X players. If your goal is to make these 99s or more crown players, it really opens up more doors for you guys to do that as well. Make sure you're checking out the market as well. Usually when we get this stuff, we get a lot more combinations that also get released. So when they release all these different combinations, now all of a sudden maybe some more goalies have more value. So look at some of your tradable goalies and see if their price is skyrocketed too, or if you have a brand new combination. I'm not going to go doom scrolling for 5 minutes to take a look at every combination at this time of the season, but I think it'll give us some different stuff out there that's not bad at all. Other than that, guys, if you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below. I'd like to see your guys' perspective on this. Is there any cards you're going to be hunting for and making? Are you going to try to turn these 99s into the new next 99Xs that we get on Friday? Let me know how your Hut Champs run went. Other than that, guys, be safe. Thank you so much for the support these last couple weeks, and let's just keep the grind going. Be safe, guys.